But as the season goes on, the real Slim Shady stands up. The real team gets exposed. Disappointing game for the Jags. It's just one game. I'm not going to do the hyperbolic thing. I didn't do it Monday and put them in the Super Bowl. I'm not going to put them in the outhouse today. A lot of people are going to be like, well, it's not Trevor's fault. And it's not his fault that they were running roughshod. They were getting their ass kicked a little bit today. I don't know if it's a regression to the mean thing, because when you come into the season, and this is what the first month is, if you go back to the previews and hear us talk about teams, you say, oh, the offensive line's kind of unproven. We'll see. And the first month of the season, they're great. They're giving up like a 23% pressure rate. And I'm not saying they're a bad group. That's a very good front they played today, but the regression to the mean thing is real. And so let's see if Cohen can get the fire put out on that. And I know people don't want to put it on Trevor Lawrence, but he is the guy on this roster that has to prove it. We've been saying that for the better part of 2 years now. Well, really his whole career. And I think he's very talented. I was excited for him on Monday night, but you got to hit the throws when they're there. He wasn't perfect today. Perfection isn't demanded in every situation, but the ball placement for him is just far too often a little bit off for me. Everybody's got a taste in quarterback, but I'd like to see him be a little bit more on the money, even in the mundane situations.